The question of what women want in bed has been a topic for debate for the longest time. Many guys are clueless about the sexual desires that women have because they're often too shy to ask for them. But here's the thing. 99.9% of all women secretly crave certain things in the bedroom that they rarely talk about. In this video, we're going to spill all of these desires and reveal the secrets that women are too shy to ask for. From building up arousal to experimenting with kinks, there's a whole world of pleasure waiting to be explored. So if you want to blow your partner's mind and give her the most amazing sex possible, stick around as we reveal the top 10 sexual desires that women are too shy to ask for in bed. By the end of this video, you will be ready to take your bedroom game to the next level. But before we get into it, you should hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Number 1. Foreplay. Unlike men, women aren't always ready to jump into action right away. They need a little warm-up session to get them in the mood, both mentally and physically. That's where foreplay comes in handy. By showing appreciation for every inch of her body and stimulating her erogenous zones, you'll have her primed and ready for a mind-blowing experience. So take your time, explore her body, and let her know just how sexy she is. Number 2. Eye contact. Next on our list is sexual eye contact. There's something incredibly intimate about locking eyes with your partner during sex. Not only does it deepen the connection between you, but it also enhances pleasure and can even lead to more intense orgasms. Sexual eye contact can be a game changer in the bedroom, creating an intense connection between you and your partner. Whether it's during the heat of passion or in the moments leading up to climax, locking eyes can heighten pleasure and deepen the bond between you. Despite some initial discomfort, most women secretly crave this intimate gaze, so don't underestimate its power to elevate your sexual experience. So don't be afraid to look and lock into her eyes, and let her know just how much you're enjoying the experience. Number 3. Rough play. Now, let's talk about rough play. Believe it or not, many women actually enjoy it when their partner takes control and gets a little rough in bed. It's not about inflicting pain or forcing them into anything they're not comfortable with. Instead, it's about tapping into that primal energy and exploring the more adventurous side of intimacy. So, what does playing rough entail? Well, it could involve a variety of things, from gentle hair pulling to firmer grips and assertive movements. It's all about finding that balance between pleasure and intensity, and most importantly, ensuring that both partners are on the same page and enjoying themselves. Now, you might be wondering why women are drawn to this kind of play. Well, for many, it's about the thrill of surrendering control and being completely consumed by passion. It's about letting go of inhibitions and fully embracing the moment, knowing that their partner is there to guide and protect them. But remember, communication is key. Before diving into rough play, it's important to have an open and honest conversation with your partner about boundaries and desires. Make sure you both feel comfortable and safe exploring this side of intimacy. And always be ready to adjust or stop if either of you feels uncomfortable. And if you're looking to enhance your experience even further, consider incorporating a little dirty talk into the mix. Whispering sweet nothings or expressing your desires in the heat of the moment can add an extra layer of excitement and arousal to the experience. So, if you're ready to take your bedroom adventures to the next level, don't be afraid to embrace your inner alpha and play a little rough. Just remember to always prioritize consent, communication, and mutual pleasure, and you're sure to have a wild and unforgettable time in the sheets. Number 4. Oral sex. Never underestimate the power of oral sex. It's a huge one for many women. While it may not always be easy for them to ask for it, oral sex is often incredibly pleasurable and can lead to powerful orgasms. Many feel hesitant because they've been taught to focus on giving pleasure rather than asking for it. They worry about their partner's reaction or whether they'll enjoy the experience. But here's the thing. Oral sex can be incredibly pleasurable for women. In fact, many women are more likely to reach orgasm through oral stimulation than through penetration alone. So if you want to fully satisfy your partner and enhance your own pleasure, it's essential to embrace giving and receiving good oral sex. So don't hesitate to go down on her. Use your mouth to pleasure and eat every inch of her. It's all about making her feel desired and appreciated in the bedroom. Number 5. Pay attention. Another very important aspect of satisfying a woman in bed is paying attention to her reactions. By tuning into her body language and responses, you can quickly understand what she likes and dislikes. Paying attention to your partner's body language and responses in the bedroom is very important for a fulfilling sexual experience. By tuning into her cues, you can quickly gauge what she enjoys and what she doesn't. Unfortunately, many guys tend to focus solely on their own pleasure, overlooking their partner's needs. But by taking the time to observe and respond to her reactions, you can ensure that both of you have an amazing time every time you're intimate. And when you prioritize her pleasure, she'll be eager to keep coming back for more. Whether she's giving subtle cues or vocalizing her pleasure, being attuned to her needs will ensure a more satisfying experience for both of you. Number 6. Kinks and fantasies. Did you know that many women harbor secret desires that they're too shy to share openly? It's true. Our sexual fantasies and desires are as diverse and unique as we are. For example, some women fantasize about light bondage, like being gently tied up with scarves or blindfolded. But here's the thing. Uncovering what your partner may be interested in requires open communication and a willingness to explore together. It's about creating a safe space where she feels comfortable sharing her deepest desires without fear of judgment. Approaching the topic with curiosity and respect is key. Let her know that you're open to hearing about her fantasies and that you're excited to explore them together. When you show genuine interest and receptiveness, it not only strengthens your connection, but also adds excitement and fulfillment to your intimate moments. Whether it's experimenting with light bondage, trying out new role-playing scenarios, or exploring other kinks and fantasies, being open-minded and willing to explore can take your sex life to the next level. Remember, the most important thing is to prioritize her comfort and pleasure every step of the way. So don't be afraid to have an open conversation with your partner about your desires and fantasies. You never know where it might lead and what new experiences you might discover together. Number 7. Showing excitement. It's no secret that women want to feel desired and valued by their partners, especially in the bedroom. One way to do this is by displaying genuine excitement about being intimate with them. When a man is visibly turned on and eager to please his partner, it can be a massive turn-on for her as well. Remember, your partner wants to feel desired and appreciated, so don't be afraid to show your enthusiasm in the bedroom. By prioritizing her pleasure and taking steps to enhance your performance, you can create a truly unforgettable experience that will leave her craving more. Number 8. Make her pleasure a priority. Let's talk about the importance of prioritizing your partner's pleasure during sex. Sure, it's common for people to focus on their own satisfaction, but the most satisfying encounters happen when both partners are equally invested in each other's enjoyment. For women, feeling valued and cared for in the bedroom goes a long way. It's not just about reaching orgasm every time. It's about creating an environment where both partners feel fulfilled and satisfied. Some women even find the pressure to climax off-putting, so it's more about the overall experience than just the end goal. By paying attention to her needs and desires, you show her that you truly care about her pleasure. This level of attentiveness deepens the bond between you and makes the experience more meaningful for both of you. Remember, sexual satisfaction isn't solely measured by reaching orgasm. While that's certainly a part of it, it's equally important to ensure that your partner feels pleasure and satisfaction throughout the entire encounter. When you prioritize her pleasure as much as your own, it enhances the connection between you and leads to more fulfilling experiences in the bedroom. So, next time you're intimate with your partner, focus on her pleasure just as much as your own. Trust me, you'll both be glad you did. Number 9. The intimacy after sex. Let's talk about what happens after sex. It's easy to just roll over and go to sleep, but taking the time for kissing and cuddling is crucial. These intimate acts help maintain the connection between you and your partner, showing that your relationship is more than just physical. Think about it. After the heat of the moment, it's important to embrace each other with affectionate kisses and warm cuddles. For many women, these moments of post-coital intimacy are incredibly meaningful. They signify more than just physical pleasure. They reinforce the emotional bond between partners. By engaging in gentle gestures like kissing and cuddling, you're not only showing physical affection, but also expressing love, appreciation, and affection. It's a way of letting your partner know that their presence and the shared experience are deeply valued. Plus, it leaves both of you feeling cherished and content. So next time after sex, take the time to kiss her passionately and cuddle her close. Let her know that you cherish the time you spend together and that your connection goes beyond just the physical aspect of your relationship. Number 8, spice things up. Now let's talk about spicing things up in the bedroom. Repetition can lead to boredom, and let's face it, nobody wants a dull sex life. You don't want to imagine falling into a routine where everything feels the same every time you're intimate with your partner. While familiarity can be comforting, it can also lead to monotony in the relationship. But here's the thing. Introducing some variety and spontaneity into your sexual routine can reignite the passion and excitement between you. It's about breaking free from the mundane and trying out new things together. You don't have to go all out with extravagant ideas. Simple changes like dimming the lights, lighting candles, or playing soft music can create a more romantic atmosphere. Or maybe you could surprise your partner with a special night out or a romantic getaway. These unexpected gestures can inject fresh energy into your relationship and keep the flame of desire burning bright. Remember, whether it's trying out new role-playing scenarios or experimenting with different positions, the key is to keep the spark alive in your relationship. So don't be afraid to shake things up and explore new experiences together. Trust me, you'll both be glad you did. All right, that's it for today. Remember, talking and listening to each other is super important in relationships. The more you understand what makes your partner happy, the better your relationship will be. We've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing contents for you. See you in our next video.